Philippines is home to over 110 million people, scattered across more than 7,641 islands and thriving communities around the globe. It's a nation filled with vibrant culture, breathtaking landscapes, and a spirit that refuses to be broken. Yet, like any great nation, the Philippines has its challenges: corruption, political dynasty, economic inequality, and social divisions that sometimes create an image of disarray. But here's the truth: Filipinos are far from divided. Beneath the noise lies an unshakable spirit of resilience, compassion, and unity. When the moment calls for it, Filipinos come together in extraordinary ways. It's in their DNA, a deep-rooted sense of bayanihan, the Filipino tradition of communal unity and cooperation. It's in their utang na loob, a profound gratitude that binds communities and inspires acts of selflessness. While daily struggles may test the nation's resolve, there are moments when Filipinos rise above it all. Moments when their unity becomes their greatest strength, and the world takes notice. Whether facing adversity or celebrating monumental victories, Filipinos prove time and again that their bond is unbreakable. From the streets of EDSA to global arenas, from calamities to triumphs, Filipinos have shown the world what it means to stand together. These are the moments that give people chills, that make their hearts swell with pride, and that remind every Filipino, wherever they are in the world, why they are part of something truly extraordinary. Here are the top 5 moments when Filipinos united as one. Moments that brought tears of pride, joy, and triumph to a nation that knows how to rise together. Hello everyone, welcome back to FunFact. Whether you're one of our amazing 140,000 plus subscribers or a first-time viewer, we're thrilled to have you with us today. Your support means the world to us, and we can't thank you enough for being part of this community. If you're new here, please subscribe if you haven't yet, and don't forget to like this video. Let's get started. In December 2024, Sofronio Vasquez made history as the first Filipino and Asian to claim victory in the world's most prestigious singing competitions. His triumph was not just a personal achievement, but a defining moment of Filipino unity on the ultimate stage of global talent, The Voice USA. Hailing from Ozamis, a charming yet dynamic city nestled just an hour's drive from Iligan City in Mindanao, Sofronio's roots are deeply grounded in a community that may be small in size, but immense in spirit. Sofronio's journey to the top was nothing short of extraordinary. From the very first moment he stepped onto the stage, he captured the hearts of millions with his raw talent, emotional performances, and undeniable charm. And when he earned 4 chair turns from the legendary coaches, it was clear that this was no ordinary contestant. He chose the new judge of the show, Michael Bublé, who has a soft spot for Filipinos. I want to start by saying, Salamat, because the relationship I've had with the Philippines for so many years makes me love you even more. Your people are such beautiful people. I can't even imagine how proud you're going to make them, Bublé said. But what truly sets Sofronio apart wasn't just his extraordinary talent. It was the overwhelming global support he garnered from Filipinos worldwide. In the end, Sofronio's triumph was not simply the victory of one extraordinary individual. It was the triumph of a collective effort, a movement fueled by pride, hope, and the unyielding dream of representation on the world's biggest stage, The Voice USA. his win stands as a testament to the power of unity, reminding us that when Filipinos unite, nothing is impossible. This spirit of unity has been a defining force throughout our nation's history, most notably during the EDSA People Power Revolution, an extraordinary moment that transformed the Philippines and inspired the world. It was a time of great tension and uncertainty. The nation was under the weight of a dictatorship, and the Filipino people longed for change, freedom from oppression, and a return to democracy. What happened next would go down in history as one of the most inspiring displays of peaceful resistance the world has ever seen. In February 1986, millions of Filipinos poured into the streets of Epifanio de los Santos Avenue. Men, women, children, priests, nuns, and workers from all walks of life, rich or poor. They carried no weapons, only rosaries, flowers, and their faith. It was a revolution fueled not by violence, but by hope, courage, and a deep love for their country. Soldiers sent to suppress the uprising were met not with hostility, but with kindness, prayers, songs, and offerings of food. Tanks were stopped in their tracks, not by force, but by the sheer will and unity of the people. Now, it's important to note that this video isn't intended to delve into political opinions, nor is it meant to pass judgment on any historical leadership. The EDSA revolution remains a highly sensitive and debatable topic even today, as perspectives on the events of that time vary. Regardless of differing opinions, the undeniable power of unity among Filipinos stands out. The Filipino people accomplished what many thought impossible, overthrowing a regime in a peaceful and bloodless manner. These are the moments that define Filipinos, moments that remind the world of their resilience and strength as a people. From the triumph of Sofronio on The Voice USA, where Filipino talent captured the world's attention, to the courage displayed on the streets of EDSA, where unity triumphed over adversity, the Filipino spirit shines brightly, uniting a nation. And this spirit of unity and excellence wasn't just a thing of the past. It continues to inspire Filipinos to this day. The same drive for greatness was on full display just a few years ago, when the Philippines took on another monumental challenge, hosting the 30th Southeast Asian Games. In 2019, the Philippines took pride to a whole new level. Hosting the 30th Southeast Asian Games was more than just organizing a sporting event. It was a powerful statement to the world that the Philippines had arrived. For years, countries like Thailand and Vietnam were the heavyweights in the SEA Games. But in 2019, the Philippines turned the tables. With 149 gold medals, they didn't just win, they conquered. They surpassed Vietnam's 98 golds and Thailand's 92 golds, standing tall at the top of the medal tally. And that wasn't just a victory, it was a statement. It was a moment that sent shockwaves of pride through every Filipino. Imagine the roar of the crowd as Carlos Yulo, already beginning to showcase his peerless strength at the time, flipped and soared to claim gold in gymnastics. Or picture Hidilyn Diaz lifting the weight of a nation on her shoulders as she secured another gold in weightlifting. These victories were just the beginning. Hidilyn would go on to make history by clinching the Philippines' first Olympic gold medal at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, while Carlos dazzled the world with 2 gold medals at the 2024 Paris Olympics. Every Filipino athlete, from the fastest sprinter to the strongest boxer, carried with them the hopes and dreams of 110 million Filipinos. And they did not disappoint. The streets erupted in celebration as families gathered, whether inside the stadium and sports venues or around their TVs, and every Filipino from every corner of the globe stood up and cheered. their hearts swelling with pride. This wasn't just about winning medals. This was about reclaiming their place, showing the world that the Philippines is a force to be reckoned with. This is what it means to be Filipino. This is the power they hold when they unite. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating content. See you in the next one.